originally scheduled for yesterday, but due to weather, they postponed it till today. Forest Lake will host the White Bear Lake Bears tomorrow here at 4:30. On the mound for your Rangers, starting pitcher number 6, Luke Wallner, making his home debut on the mound for Forest Lake tonight.
All right, stepping in the box and leading off the top of the
See
first.
if the Rangers can wrangle up these explosive ponies of Stillwater. Now batting number 19, Wallner with the windup and the pitch. Starts out low and inside. 1-0.
First pitch from Luke tonight, folks. It's a ball.
Just missing high and outside, or inside, my bad. Now 2-0.
For those of you scoring at home,
2-1.
34 p.m. It's 58 degrees.
2-1 on its way from Wallner. Just missing the inside corner. Now 3-1.
See if he can get a good get-me-over pitch here.
Close. Good eye from the batter. Number 19 will reach, courtesy of a walk. Runner on first. Nobody out here in inning number 1. Wallner now from the stretch. Ooh.
Graham is on the walk. That's strike 1 to your shortstop.
Coaches do not like seeing that when the bunt is called.
It seemed like he pulled back just a bit there at the last second. Pitch was a little high there, but see what he does here on the next pitch.
Check back the runner at first.
Pretty early to be putting on the bunt sign in the first inning, but you know, they're going to take whatever chances they can get here.
Ooh. Now that raises an interesting question.
2 on now with nobody out for the Ponies.
Should he reach if he had already laid down the bunt?
Yes, he pitch was high and inside, and he did pull back.
Now, do you think if he did not lay down a bunt, that he would have been able to successfully dodge that pitch?
You know, it's hard to say. It was a breaking pitch up and in, and you know, he could have gotten out of the way of that one, I think. But
pure speculation.
Yeah, you know, when you're squaring around a bunt, you're already trying to commit. So
runners on first and second, nobody out.
Wallner trying to hold the runner on second there.
Should he be paying this much attention to the runners this early, or should he just bite down and focus on the batter?
Yeah, biting down and focus on the batter is probably the best thing to do at this point. Yeah, I know the first 2 runners got on here, but it is just the first inning. Just focus on throwing strikes and hope that your fielders and your defense are going to do the rest.
And yet again, checking back the runner at second. Another bunt laid down, throw it on to second, and that runner is going to be tagged for the out. A heads-up play by Ian Walker, your starting catcher of Forest Lake. Out number 1 recorded.
Great awareness there by Walker to see that the runner was way off a second, had a big lead after that bunt attempt. So great throw down to get him tagged out there trying to get back to second. So big out here for Wallner.
Let's see if we can benefit from a double play ball. Just getting a piece of that breaking ball. Now 0-2 in protective mode. Anything close to the plate, he's going to be swinging. Runner with a decent lead over at first. Missing on a breaking ball.
Strike 3 is out, number 2.
Catching the outside corner, now 2 away.
Yeah, that was a great breaking ball there by Wallner. You know, heading the count. Great pitch to get over with, and you know, working his way out of trouble here.
Fastball low and outside. Called for a ball. 1-0. Runner is off for second, and that will reach the outfield. Runner will make it to third on a 2-out single. Runner's now in scoring position. 2 outs.
They'll bring up your right fielder, number 2, Drew Gilbert.
Nice.
Great execution there on the hit and run by the Ponies.
Nice piece of 2-out, yeah, like you said. 2-out single. Fastball low and inside, 0-1 to the Stillwater batter. Looks like the Stillwater coach wanted an interference call there, stating that Ian Walker's glove had made contact with the bat.
That's a tough one to call there.
Yeah, it is. Wallner will check back the runner at first. Still 0-1. Runner with a decent lead. Missing outside, 1-1. Wallner from the stretch, and that one is jacked. Fortunately, it is in foul territory.
He got way out in front of that last pitch there, fouling it really far off to the right side.
Just landing now in Columbus somewhere. Wow. 1-2. Walker telling Wallner, whatever you threw there, don't throw it again.
He's gonna be looking for that fastball again here, I think. So
Low and away.
yeah, try and get him out to the outside, or catch him off guard with a breaking ball.
Runner is off for second. And he will have to jaunt back to first. 1-2.
Good changeup there by Wallner, trying to get him out in front.
Runner yet again with a decent lead over at first. Wallner from the stretch, 1-2 on its way. Breaking ball, catching the outside corner, but he's not going to get credited for that one.
Yeah, that was a close pitch there. A good breaking ball over on the outside corner. Really thought the ump was going to ring him up there.
It was close, 2-2. Runners on second and third. 2 outs here in the Ponies' half of the first. Popped up to shallow center. And Robbie, did he make the catch?
Great catch by the shortstop.
He did. Nice. The Ponies will leave 2 stranded, and they bring across a 0. The Rangers half coming up next.
You're watching Lakes Area Community Television.
The one and only.
Hi, I'm Jordan Peele. I'm usually trying way too hard to be funny. Well, right now I'm going to be completely serious with you. Online bullying is a toxic side effect of modern technology. No one's immune to it. Not you, not me, nobody. But there's a way we can fix it. This emoji in the symbol section of your phone's emoji keyboard. Use it when you see bullying online to say, I see what you're doing, not cool, definitely not funny. And I know what funny is. I coined the phrase wordness to the turdness. So join me and become a witness. When you see bullying online, use this emoji to do something. Learn more at iwitnessbullying.org.
Pretty good turnout here at Schumacher Field. 2016 Tink Larson Ballpark of the Year. We are most definitely proud of our Schumacher Field here in Forest Lake.
They're hot, they're ready. Make sure when you're done
Great
eating
venue
dinner,
here.
keep our park clean, use those trash barrels.
What a tragedy about that Tink Larson. I mean, I still can't get over it. Were you fortunate enough to play there?
I was not.
One reason Schumacher Field
Beautiful
was named
ballpark.
2016 Minnesota High School Field of the Year.
Looking at the batting order here for Forest Lake, leading off is number 10, Zach Robbie, your shortstop, followed by number 2, Jared Swanson, and it is number 4, Cam Klein. Ranger bats on their way. I believe in at least 3 of the 4 games played by Forest Lake thus far, they have been able to bring across a run.
Number 10, Zach.
In the first. Let's see if they can continue with that trend here tonight. Nice pitch.
See if the old adage is true here too. Make a great play in the field to end the inning, and Robbie's leading off the inning here, so let's see if he can get the bat going.
Nice cut by Robbie. Unfortunately, right into the glove of the second baseman. Throw on to first. 1 away.
1 out, nobody on base. I'll bring up your second baseman, number 2, Jared Swanson.
And you heard it correct. Now at the plate for your maroon and gold, number 2, Jared Swanson. On deck, number 4, Cam Klein. Again, pitcher for Stillwater getting ahead in the count, 0-1.
Ooh. Hits the outside corner there at the fastball.
Statement pitch. And is he out?
Means 0-2 to Jared.
Swanson fouls the ball right off the pole on the backstop, and
Heads up play, by the way.
yeah, deflected right back out to the pitcher. Dead ball, obviously. We'll reset here.
Oh, 0-2 on its way. In the dirt now, 1-2 to Swanson.
Good to see him hanging in there on 2 strikes, trying to work that count.
Nice hot shot right up the middle.
Well, base hit for Jared.
Swanson with a 1-out single. Rangers now with the runner on first.
A good piece of hitting there by Swanson. He
Number 4, Cam Klein.
he hung tough after falling behind 0-2 in the count, and
Those are tough to battle back from.
absolutely, he fouled the third pitch off and took a ball down in the dirt and found his pitch, and now he's on first.
Missing inside, a little low. 1-0 to Klein.
Yeah, the Ponies pitcher tonight is really bringing some good velocity to the plate here early on.
Nice placement as well. Decent lead from the runner over on first. That one missing high and inside. Now 2-0.
2-0 to Cam.
Let's see if Frisch here for the Ponies tries to get the ball over the plate here. Start working his way back.
Not missing by much, but 3-0 now to Klein. Red light special or ooh. He thought about it.
Yeah, pitch nicked the top of the strike zone there, so we'll see what he does here on a 3-1 count.
Swing away. Mitch Jurdy on deck for Forest Lake. Klein will reach, courtesy of a walk. Rangers now with runners on first and second. Forest Lake powerhouse number 11, Mitch Jurdy, steps to the plate.
Yeah, the Rangers have done a really great job early on this year at really working the count and getting base runners on early in the game.
Strike early and strike often.
Absolutely. It's a good recipe for success.
Forest Lake outscoring their opponents 30-10 in the first 4 played. Throw on to first, and that's going to be close. Despite the wishes of the Stillwater fans.
Stillwater crowd not very happy with that call, but he slides back in safe at first on the pickoff attempt.
0-1 to Jurdy. Fastball low and outside, and Jurdy will advance the runner over to third. Runners now in the corners with 2 outs.
Runner moves over to third. We got runners at first and third now with 2 outs.
Starting catcher number 3, Ian Walker, to the plate.
Number 3, Ian Walker.
Fans continue to file in here at Schumacher Field. It is a Thursday, April 20th, 2017.
And we've got a pretty bundled up crowd here tonight.
Yes. Blankets, jackets, hats, and gloves. Breaking ball. It almost looks like he's throwing a knuckle when he.
Yeah, it almost looked like a little bit of a slider there. Hard break off the outer edge.
Nice pitch there. Now 0-2 to Walker. Walker must be in protective mode.
See if the Pony pitcher goes right after him here.
Forest Lake trying to mix it up a little bit. The runner will advance to second. Ultimately looking for an errant throw. Anything to get that runner in. But, hey, we'll settle for an advanced runner.
Yeah, it was a good heads-up play there. A little bit of trickery there. And
it's funny. It's something that it doesn't get a whole lot of work on in practice. It's just something that you don't really have time to work on. So when you're in a game situation and that happens, you can really, catch somebody off guard.
Absolutely. You don't really see that play too often. You will see it more at the high school level more than anything else.
Fouled off by Walker, still 0-2.
Yeah, Walker's really hanging tough there in the batter's box. Just trying to hang tight and foul off some pitches and get one that he likes.
Ooh, off of the helmet. Bases now loaded. Still 2 outs here in the Rangers half of the first. That's going to bring up number 8, Jake Wensman. Wensman's got to be licking his chops. Bases loaded.
Absolutely. Let's see how the how the pony pitcher reacts here. You got one runner on that he'll put on with a walk and hit the other one in the head here with an errant pitch. So
really going to be going after those corners. This one is fouled off.
One's been swinging a blaze orange bat at the plate. Very bright. Maybe see if that'll distract the pitcher a bit here.
Now ahead in the count, 0-2 with a Wensman. I bet you didn't know this. He spells his last name with a W.
That is correct.
Fun little factoid for you at home. Hit the second throw on to, well, second. Forest Lake strands 3. Bring home none. Second inning. Turning the corner and on its way.
You're listening to, or watching I should say, Lakes Area Television.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day.
Not exactly how I'd describe it.
That's because you need some coffee. Thanks for the ride to class, by the way.
Yep, and now we're stuck in traffic, and we're gonna be late. Professor McDonald is gonna kill me, man. If I'm late to one more class, she says she's gonna fail me.
Nothing that some coffee can't fix.
Yeah, great solution, Keegan, but where is this coffee that you speak of, huh? I don't...
2 blocks down, make a right.
No, not a chance, man. We're already gonna be late.
Let me get that. Since you're driving, I'll be your PT. Speak of the devil, it's Professor McDonald. I told her we're stopping for coffee.
What? No!
Dude, relax. I asked her if she wanted something.
Did she say anything?
Mocha frap. She wants a mocha frap, extra whip. She says if we don't get there in 15 minutes, we're failing in class. Hey, at least we're getting coffee.
Keegan, you're my personal texter, not my personal coffee guy. She loves those mocha fraps.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Twizzlers. 1-0 with a Twizzler. Two and 0. How's Wallner doing on the pitch count?
He's right now 2 pitches into this inning. He's at 21 so far. Make that 22.
Heads up, driver. I don't know if that one landed.
That'll keep you on your toes as a driver over there.
Catching the inside corner, 2-2.
Good changeup there on the inner half by Wallner to get it over.
Fastball, low and away. Nope, breaking ball.
Rings him up.
Strike three is on number one. One up, one
Good thing
down.
I'm not catching the game.
That'll bring up number 22.
Like my
Matthew
knees
Sim.
could take it anyways.
That's Wallner's second strikeout on the afternoon so far.
Big swing and a miss.
Very violent swing there by Stanton.
0-1. Another. Wallner in control. Ahead 0-2.
Yeah, that last strikeout to start the inning may have fired Wallner up on the mound a little bit here.
Looks like it. Just missing. Low and inside, now 1-2. Nice.
Strike three is out number 2.
Wallner striking out, batting 1-2 to start out the second.
Another good breaking pitch there by Wallner. Threw it a little short, ended up in the dirt, but he got him chasing, so
Number 15, Will
always a
Frick.
good time.
Just missing inside, 1-0. Batter for Stillwater, number 15, Will Frisch. Will Frisch hit it. 1-1 to Frisch. Wallner's got it working.
He's really commanding the strike zone here, throwing some great pitches, getting a lot of swings and misses here in this inning.
Now does he go back to the breaking ball, or does he go fast?
I think he's going to go with the fastball here. Ooh.
Shows what you know, Nick. Throw on to first, and that is the
Well,
third
one,
out.
2, 3, and then
Ranger
after
bats
the
are coming up next.
after the second. Sorry, we're through an inning
You're
and a
watching
half down
Lakes
here.
Area Community Television.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Again, this is game 1 of our Thursday night Diamond doubleheader. After this game here at Schumacher, we will be rolling over to the Forest Lake High School, where the softball Rangers will be hosting East Ridge. Non-stop Suburban East Conference action right here on your official voice of everything maroon and gold.
Lakes Area Community Television.
From the mound to the plate, number 6, Luke Wallner. questionable.
Yeah, a little high strike there called by the umpire. Looked a little high from our vantage point, but
We'll go to the LATV replay cam to get a closer look at that. 0-2 to Wallner. Waste pitch, high and outside, now 1-2.
see if he comes back with a breaking ball here. Ooh.
Big swing and a miss from Wallner. One away.
That's your first out. Now coming to the plate, third baseman, number 23, Tyler Basil.
Basil.
First strikeout for the Pony pitcher this evening.
Mixing it up early.
Got him off guard there with a nice changeup right off the first pitch there.
Catching the outside corner, 0-2.
Both pitchers really on their command of the outer and inner edges there on the plate.
A big swing and a miss there by Basil, now 2 away. Now we'll bring up number 7, Thomas Maurer.
Left fielder, number 7, Tommy Maurer.
And he's rocking the number 7. First pitch low in the dirt, ball 1.
Some lucky fan in their backyard's about to have a souvenir.
Probably one of the most difficult homes to sell in Forest Lake.
Right you are.
Ooh. Catching the outside corner, 1-2 to Maurer. And that is strike 3, ball in the dirt. Catcher will play it safe, throw it to first. That is the third and final out. 2 innings officially in the books.
You're watching Lakes Area Community Television.
Grace has some pretty stellar arms, like Serena Williams good, but her face is pretty disgusting.
Someone please tell him to go back into his closet and leave us alone.
Brittany's face is so stupid and I hate her so much. It's like a scientist created her in a lab to annoy humanity and didn't even do that good of a job.
Megan reminds me of a troll doll that came to life intent on killing us with her stupidity.
Why is Grace's head so big? It definitely has nothing to do with how smart she is and probably everything to do with how bloated she is.
He's so funny. Just kidding. Who would find this disfigured flamingo funny?
Never post a selfie of yourself. You look so ugly.
The only reason you have so many views is because we think you're a freak and we can't look away.
Megan is the main reason that the world sucks so much.
I would rather get cancer than listen to another Trevor Moran song.
You are a mistake. You should have never been born.
Drown yourself in a shallow puddle, please.
Wow, I hope she's sterile.
These really stopped being funny a long time ago.
You're so much more than the things that people say about you.
Those people have no right to say cruel things to you to make themselves feel better.
It's okay that you sound different than everyone else.
That's what makes you so special.
We will not tolerate it.
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 Every day, people make me feel like I stand out simply because of the way that I look.
Every day, people make me feel small.
Every day, I face the cruel words of bullying.
And every day, people tell me that I'm brave for enduring this humiliation.
But we're not the brave ones.
It's the ones that say no to the bullying.
The witnesses.
And if we all join together, there's nothing that we can't do.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
When we see bullying online,
We will let the world know that we're going to take action with the I.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
Our actions will overpower cruel words.
I am a witness.
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 There is power in words.
But it's nothing compared to the power of the actions that we put behind our words.
Visit eyewitnessbullying.org to learn more.
I am a witness, and so are you.
I'm gonna stand by you.
While you're sitting there waiting for the third, you can go ahead and check out Lakes Area Community Television on the World Wide Web. Just dial up on the old AOL. $10 a minute or whatever it is. It is www.latv10 as in TEN.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and tweet us on Twitter.
Do we still have the MySpace?
I think so. I think that's what all the kids are into these days.
Yeah, it made a comeback.
The My Book or Face Page. Does somebody actually have the number 3/4?
That'd be great.
Now to the plate, number 0.75%. Nice looking pitch by Wallner. 0-1.
Good way to start the top of the third here for Wallner.
Nice throw by Luke. One away. It's got to be tough being the younger brother to Matt.
Yeah, I would have to think so. With all the success that he had last year as a senior for Forest Lake, and now continuing that success at Southern Miss.
And that's, not to take anything away from Luke, because he is, himself a very talented individual as well. It's just got to be a little bit tougher.
Definitely.
Back into no man's land, 0-1.
The residence is back here behind Schumacher Field. Have a nice enough baseballs here today for some batting practice.
Supply the whole Suburban East Conference after this game. 1-1 to the batter of Stillwater, number 19. I'm going to let you work on that one.
Let's see here. Laubscher.
Now 1-2 to Laubscher. Hit well over to short. Robbie with a throw on to first. Close. But he is out. 2 away. Starting to get the feeling that whoever scores first might just walk away victorious.
I think you're gonna see a great. We've already seen it today as a great pitchers duel so far. It's early on in the third, but both pitchers are really been really efficient today.
Well, just like that last game between Mounds View, game went to the 7th, 0-0. Forest Lake able to put up 4 in the 7th, and they eventually won it, but it's a pretty quiet game up till then.
Always fun to see a pitcher's duel every now and again.
No complaints here. 1-0 on its way. Hit up the middle, that could be trouble. Nice scoop, throw on to first.
Oh!
Come on, Blue, you gotta give it to him.
Very close play at first base there. You know, I think they may have gotten him there by half a step.
What a scoop by Robbie, I believe.
Yeah, Robbie made a great play there up the middle to get to that ball and get it in his glove and release that throw quickly.
Very impressive. Kudos to Robbie. He did not get the out, but very well could have. Nice.
Web gem in my book.
Yep. Wallner now from the stretch. That one hit down the first baseline on the foul side. 0-1. Still 2 away here in the third.
Great scoop there by the Pony first base coach.
I didn't even see that. Nice.
For the viewers watching at home, do not let the sunshine fool you. It is brisk today.
Yeah, and it's all bark, no bite.
That's right.
It's just there for looks today. Fouled off along the third base side towards the Ponies dugout. 0-2 with 2 away here in the Ponies half of the third. Did you watch that Wild game last night?
I did, and I'm glad I did not have to be shocked with the paddles either. It's usually a pretty nerve-wracking time to watch Wild playoff hockey, especially this last week. But I'm here, and we won, and we live to see another day.
Yep. One game at a time. As cliche as that may be, it is very true. Big swing and a miss for strike number 3 and out number 3. Rangers half of the third on its way.
You're watching Lakes Area Community Television.
Hi, I'm Jordan Peele. I'm usually trying way too hard to be funny. Well, right now I'm going to be completely serious with you. Online bullying is a toxic side effect of modern technology. No one's immune to it. Not you, not me, nobody. But there's a way we can fix it. This emoji in the symbol section of your phone's emoji keyboard. Use it when you see bullying online to say, I see what you're doing, not cool, definitely not funny. And I know what funny is. I coined the phrase wordness to the turdness. So join me and become a witness. When you see bullying online, use this emoji to do something. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org.
Robbie with that big scoop. The spectacular defensive play now at the plate. Nobody on and nobody out.
He's been great defensively in this game. Made a couple of great plays so far.
Speaking of shadows, we were talking about Wallner, Luke, with his brother Matt. Zach, I don't know if you know this or not, but his father, former Minnesota Twin.
Aha. Interesting.
Played with the Minnesota Twins, what was it, 95 and 96, I believe. Brian Robbie also coached the Forest Lake Rangers for a few years. 3-0 start to Robbie. Ooh. Worked the first time, why not send it right back now full?
Yeah, Frisch is really trying to work his way back from that 3-0 deficit.
Nice shot by Robbie right up the middle.
Nice line drive base hit there.
Forest Lake will start out the third with a runner on first, bringing up number 2, Jared Swanson to the plate.
Lead off batter on and see if we can see if the Rangers will try to manufacture some runs here and get the runner over to second.
Game moving along at a pretty good pace here. Bunt laid down, and that went off of the fielder. That is a base hit or an error.
Wow.
Either way, Rangers have runners on first and second. Still no outs here in the third.
Up to the plate, center fielder, number 4, Cam Klein.
Tried to avoid it, but that ball hopped and went off part of his leg, and that's all it takes.
You know, I'm gonna score that one a base hit there. It was a little bit of a tough play, even with the third baseman coming in hard on that play, on the bunt. It took a weird little hop there on the line.
Yep.
So we'll score that one a base hit.
Rangers threatening here in the third. Klein missing, low and outside. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
See if you can take this pitch the other way. There's a big gap out in right center field.
Yeah, there is. I think the second baseman heard you. Yeah, dance with them. Aaron throw on the first. Nice job by the first baseman to stay with that. But Stillwater will record the first out. Rangers runners on first and second. Fielder's choice.
It's a great spot to put your cleanup hitter in. Runner in scoring position, another runner on first here with just one out. See if we can get something going here for the Ranger Ball Club.
I think I caught a signal from Coach Henry. Looked like he gave the home run signal. If that was down the middle, that very well could have been. High fastball.
Yeah, Yurdy's going to be looking here to hit one into the gap here. That gap's still enormous out in right center.
Oof.
Pitch was up and in there a little bit, but umpire did call that one a strike.
1-1 to Jerde. This one's going over the left field wall. Let's edit that part out. Anytime that I'm wrong, well, actually, if we did that, you would never hear my voice. 1-2 to Jerde. Piece of that breaking ball.
He's really hanging tight in there in the batter's box. Pony's pitcher, Frisch here, is really trying to work that breaking ball with Jerde. Don't think he wants to trust his fastball here in this situation.
No, most definitely wants to keep it low. 1-2. Inside. Ooh. Stillwater fans clearly not happy with that call, and I guess I could kind of understand why.
Yeah, it was a really close play there at first. The runner was quite a bit off the bag on first and dove back in, and catcher made a great throw down there, and the tag was there. The throw was in time, so could have went either way on that one.
2-2. Nice job in the field.
Double play.
I don't like to admit it, but kudos. Nice job by Stillwater to get out of that one. Rangers will strand 2, bring home none.
You're watching Lakes Area Community Television.
Game 1 of our 2-game Thursday night Diamond doubleheader.
I dare you. I dare you to change the world.
Yeah, you.
Getting that college education?
I dare you to be somebody important.
Like be a teacher. Or a reality TV star.
I dare you to stand up here.
To call the shots.
To be a role model.
An inspiration.
An innovator.
To be a teacher. Be my teacher.
Think you can change my life?
Make me excited about science like you.
Have a career that really means something?
Then do it.
I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I'm waiting.
Today, you all think of Honest Abe as a noble nickname, but it started because I'm brutally honest. And so I'm going to be brutally honest with you. You're spending money like a bunch of putzes. You hear me? $12 burritos, $15 cocktails. The heck are you thinking? If I had arms, wasn't two-dimensional, and didn't die over a century ago, I'd give you my patented stovepipe pile driver. How'd you like that? The choice is yours. Start saving or receive a figurative chin-beard body slam from Honest Abe. Arrgh! Arrgh! Arrgh!
Suburban East Conference with targets on their back, remaining the only unbeaten team in SEC play. Stillwater looking to hand the Rangers their first loss here tonight, but Forest Lake will not go down without a fight, and we're still tied 0-0. It's anybody's game.
I think you may be right here. I think this game might be decided here by a run. We'll see what happens here. It's going into the top of the fourth. Forest Lake has threatened the most in this game with having quite a few base runners. So far through the third, through 3 innings, we've got the Rangers have got, so let's see here, 3 hits, while the Ponies have had two hits thus far. A couple of hit batters and a couple of walks in there as well.
Throw down to second, and the fourth officially get underway.
Also through 3 innings here, we've got Wallner with a pitch count of 44 and 1 walk issued and 4 punch outs so far.
Nice pitch to open up the fourth, 0-1.
Good breaking ball there right over the heart of the plate. Got the hitter out in front.
Just missing. Low and away now, 1-1. It's a good looking pitch.
Yeah. Just off the corner there.
Nice.
Wallner getting the low strike there on the outer half. Stillwater fans, again, not very happy with that call.
1-2. Got him swinging, 1 away here in the fourth.
Great breaking pitch there.
Is that strikeout number 3, 4, 5, 6?
That is 5.
5
for Wallner today.
That one is golfed over to second. Throw on to first. Now 2 away.
It's 2 down. Now batting left fielder number 18, Mason Schwerzler.
Always a good sign when you can get the batters swing at the first pitch and get a quick out there.
What is that, 3 pitches this inning for Wallner?
You are correct. Sorry, 5. 5 pitches.
When you said you are correct, that's when I started to doubt you.
Yes. Sometimes the math always isn't there.
1-0 on its way. Whew.
Good hard fastball there, right over the heart of the plate.
Everything you love about baseball, all in one pitch. 1-1 on its way. Now ahead of the count, 1-2. Breaking ball. That one kind of made an ass out of itself.
That was a $1 million hit by pitch there.
Who gets that $1 million?
The Army must keep that money because I still ain't seen a dime of that $1 million.
There it is. There it is. Ponies with the runner on first, 2 away. The umpire get lost.
Yeah, he seemed to be a bit dazed there for a minute.
Wallner with the pitch. Low and inside.
Great block there at the plate by Walker to stay in front of that ball, make sure it doesn't get by him. Holds the runner on first there in the process as well.
All it takes is a wild pitch. 1-0. Wait, what was that?
Just up out of the zone there.
Can we offer another look? That one should be 1-1, but 2-0. All right. Runner with a decent lead over at first. That breaking ball just missing high and inside now, 3-0. Red light special.
Yeah, you gotta try to take this pitch here, and with the way he's been throwing the last couple batters here.
No problem for Wallner there now, 3-1. There you go, Wallner. Challenge him. Go right after him now. 3-2, 2 outs. Runner on first.
He jammed the hitter there in on the hands. Fouled it off there. That's on a chilly day like this, even with the batting gloves, that can't feel all that great.
That's why he's stalling. You can still feel that ringing. 3-2 from the stretch. Runner takes off. Thank you. Hit right towards Jerde over at first, and that is out number 3. We remain scoreless. Stillwater. Strands 1, and they score none.
You're listening to Lakes Area Community Television.
Hi-ya!
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Welcome back to Rangers baseball right here on Lakes Area Community Television. It is a Thursday, April 20th, game number 5 on the schedule. Starting catcher number 3, Ian Walker to the plate for your maroon and gold. Wentzman on deck.
Takes the first pitch there in the dirt, 1-0.
Catching in the outside corner, 1-1.
The umpires seem to be fairly inconsistent behind the plate here today, calling on the corners.
And yeah, Nick and I had noticed an individual down there with a radar gun. That is a scout from the Oakland Athletics. I'm sure he won't comment on who exactly he's scouting, but there it is, folks.
He could be scouting several. Their organization needs a lot of help.
Just missing by a couple of feet.
Oakland is now the new home of former Twin third baseman Trevor Plouffe, who will be coming to town soon.
And that's why a scout is here in Forest Lake. Actually, Wallner putting the Rangers back on the map. Remember that line of media and scouts every time he would warm up last year? There was like a huge group of people surrounding the bullpen every time Wallner made a move.
Absolutely.
Of course, I mean, it's like that when I do anything in this town, so I can understand what it's like. Nice hit by Wentzman. Unfortunately, it will end up in the glove of the second baseman for out number 2.
It's 2 down. Now batting your pitcher, number 6, Luke Wallner.
Yeah, I remember my high school days back in the neighboring state of Iowa. I was a junior in high school, and I was pitching for my high school, and we'll get to that here in a minute.
Hit the short throw on to first, and 3 away. 5th inning coming up next. You're watching Rangers baseball right here on Lakes Area Community Television.
Grace has some pretty stellar arms, like Serena Williams good, but her face is pretty disgusting.
Someone please tell him to go back into his closet and leave us alone.
Brittany's face is so stupid and I hate her so much. It's like a scientist created her in a lab to annoy humanity and didn't even do that good of a job.
Megan reminds me of a troll doll that came to life intent on killing us with her stupidity.
Why is Grace's head so big? It definitely has nothing to do with how smart she is and probably everything to do with how bloated she is.
He's so funny. Just kidding. Who would find this disfigured flamingo funny?
Never post a selfie of yourself. You look so ugly.
The only reason you have so many views is because we think you're a freak and we can't look away.
Megan is the main reason that the world sucks so much.
I would rather get cancer than listen to another Trevor Moran song.
You are a mistake. You should have never been born.
Drown yourself in a shallow puddle, please.
Wow, I hope she's sterile.
These really stopped being funny a long time ago.
You're so much more than the things that people say about you.
Those people have no right to say cruel things to you to make themselves feel better.
It's okay that you sound different than everyone else.
That's what makes you so special.
We will not tolerate it. We will not tolerate it.
We will not tolerate it.
We will not tolerate it.
Every day, people make me feel like I stand out simply because of the way that I look.
Every day, people make me feel small.
Every day, I face the cruel words of bullying.
And every day, people tell me that I'm brave for enduring this humiliation.
But we're not the brave ones.
It's the ones that say no to the bullying.
the witnesses.
And if we all join together, there's nothing that we can't do.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
When we see bullying online,
We will let the world know that we're going to take action with the I.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
Our actions will overpower cruel words.
I am a witness.
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 There is power in words.
But it's nothing compared to the power of the actions that we put behind our words.
Visit eyewitnessbullying.org to learn more.
I am a witness, and so are you.
I'm gonna stand by you.
Yeah, I got brought in out of the bullpen my junior year to face this new private school. We were a private school, and they combined like 3 high schools, 3 private schools into one big school. They had an 8th grade player playing varsity, and there were scouts from all these teams that came to watch this kid play.
The 8th grader?
Yeah. If you remember, played for the Twins for a short time, Ryan Sweeney.
I don't. But then again,
He was
I don't
on their team a
remember how I
couple of
got
years
there.
ago. He was a first-round pick by the White Sox.
Okay.
When he eventually got to high school, or when he got to be a senior, and he spent a lot of time all around in the minors, AAA, and he had several stints. Had his best years with Oakland, and I got brought in out of the bullpen to face him, and he hit a 450-foot home run off me. So I had him ahead in the count, 0-2. He worked the count full, and I hung a curveball, and as soon as it left my hand, I knew that ball was going to be tattooed because I could just see the trajectory.
One of them.
Oh, my gosh. As soon as it left my hand, my coach came out. I threw another inning after that, too. And my coach came out to the mound right after I gave up the homer, and he said, how'd that feel? He's like, I could tell you knew that ball was going to be gone before he even touched it. I just knew. It was such a bad pitch.
Yeah, when you're out there in the field, especially on the mound, you can feel the coach's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
How's Wallner looking on pitches? He's got to be getting up there as we...
He's sitting at 59 right now, going into the top of the 5th.
And what is the cutoff, 75?
I believe it is 75.
Pitching count instated this spring, now reaching the high school level. Still have mixed emotions on it myself. I'm sure, bottom line, it will end up doing good things for the Minnesota State High School Baseball Association. Supposed to be cutting down on injuries, and obviously we all want that.
Anymore, it's all about the preservation of these young kids.
Well, I think everybody knows somebody that at one point threw their arm out in a high school game pitching.
Absolutely.
Sure you did. I did.
Multiple times.
Yep. Up here in the Midwest, you do that in the spring, and that could be all she wrote.
Most definitely.
Both teams still looking to put something up there on the scoreboard, tied at 0. Suburban East Conference Showdown, Game 1 of a 2-game series between these two teams. They'll meet again May 10th. That one at Stillwater. Wallner behind in the count, 2-0. Big swing and a miss, 2-1.
Ooh. High strike call there.
Questionable.
And the Stillwater crowd not happy with that one again either.
2-2. Breaking ball.
Might see it. Oh, yeah, a little bit of a breaking ball there. Had a little wrinkle in it.
Fouled off. That one must have come close to hitting that car. It was quite a noticeable swerve there.
Ooh. Close pitch there.
Please tell me I can throw something out onto the field. 3-2 after just missing the inside corner there. Nice job at number 15 to keep the at-bat alive. That one is fouled off into the streets as well.
Yeah, great at bat here by Frisch.
3-2. Breaking ball. That breaking ball meets the glove. One away.
One down. Now batting your third baseman, number 3, Ben Peterson.
It's number 3 on the field, but here on the roster, he is 75%. Just a bit outside. 1-0. Hard to believe if Forest Lake can get on the board. They are just 5 outs away from winning this.
Yeah.
Robbie with the throw on to first. 2 away. Whew. That might have an impact for the batters. See how the sun just came out at right field?
Absolutely, yeah. The sun really bright here now. But again, don't let it fool you. It is brisk today.
Wallner with 2 outs. Fastball low and away. Ahead of the count, 0-1. Breaking ball, beautiful. Now 0-2. 2 outs here in the 5th.
Great pitch.
Why not?
Rings him up.
Right back to the breaking ball. Nobody left on and nobody crosses the plate. Rangers half of the 5th coming up.
You're watching Lakes Area Community Television.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you are beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Our whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
Next.
Welcome back. Rangers half of the 5th. Forest Lake looking to get on the scoreboard. Batting for your Rangers, number 23. I swear this kid's got a name. Where is it?
Tyler Bessel.
I knew it. 1-1. That one hit down the third baseline, but Clearly I missed something. Ooh.
Looks like it was fouled off the foot there. Bessel trying to walk this off.
Sure it was the foot. The way he's kind of crouched over there, I'm guessing it might have been something else.
Yeah, it could be. It's hard to say. Hard to see from my vantage point, but
looks like he is ready to go back to action. 1 and 2. Nobody out and nobody on. Who is going to strike first? I always wanted to say this, though. Maurer now on deck.
and not on the DL.
And not overpaid.
One down for your Rangers. Up to the plate, left fielder, number 7, Tommy Maurer.
Wow, it's a Maurer not holding us hostage by his contract. Nice to see.
This kid's just here to play some baseball.
You mean he doesn't have a brother with a car dealership?
And another brother that manages in the minors.
Yep. 1-0 on its way. Thought about it, and for good reason, catching the outside corner. 1-1.
Good breaking ball there by Frisch.
Guessing he would like to have that one back. 1-2.
Strike 3 looking.
That's 2 down, up the bat, shortstop. Number 10, Zach Robbie.
Robbie having an excellent day out in the field.
Had a nice sharp single back up the middle his last at bat there in the third as well.
Good looking pitch. 0-1 to the shortstop. Corkscrew down the third baseline on the foul side. 0-2. And it looks like Forest Lake has some action in the bullpen.
Stillwater as well here.
You always have to one-up me, don't you? 0-2 on its way.
Another ball back out of play.
Missing low and outside. 1-2 to Robbie. Nice swing. Unfortunately, that one is popped up into right center for out number 3. Hello, 6th inning. Goodbye, 5th. You're watching Rangers baseball right here on Lakes Area Community Television.
Hi, I'm Jordan Peele. I'm usually trying way too hard to be funny. Well, right now I'm going to be completely serious with you. Online bullying is a toxic side effect of modern technology. No one's immune to it. Not you, not me, nobody. But there's a way we can fix it. This emoji in the symbol section of your phone's emoji keyboard. Use it when you see bullying online to say, I see what you're doing, not cool, definitely not funny. And I know what funny is. I coined the phrase wordness to the turdness. So join me and become a witness. When you see bullying online, use this emoji to do something. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org.
left. Popped up to, I don't want to call it deep center, but center. One away.
Always good to get a quick out there to start the 6th.
Yeah, one pitch, one out.
Shortstop, I'm sorry, first base, number 13, Austin Murr.
Just keep it down. Keep it down. 0-0 the score. Wallner on the mound for your Rangers, having an excellent day here for Forest Lake. Actually, both pitchers battling out.
It's been a very efficient game for both sides today. Still trying to find that first run. Strike first.
1-0 on its way. Popped up into shallow left. Communication is key, now 2 away.
Great call by the left fielder there to call off Robbie at short.
Yep.
It's two down, now batting your designated hitter, number 20, Cody Benson.
It's always better than all 3 players just stopping, pointing at the ball, and then watching it drop in the middle of all 3 of them.
That's right.
Missing the outside corner, 1-0.
75th pitch there by Wallner on that last pitch.
Looking to get him to chase, low and away, and 2-0. That's going to be trouble. And he will hold up at first. That is a 2-out single. Nice job by the left fielder to track that down.
Yeah, great heads-up play there by the left fielder to get over it, cut that ball off right away.
That thing reaches the wall. That could have been an easy triple.
Not a lot of speed on there at first base. He thought about taking 2, but like I said, really good job by the left fielder to cut that off and get it in quick.
Yeah, with 0-0 the score, 2 outs in the 6th. Not really worth risking it. Every base runner is like $1 million.
Stillwater coach there continuing the chess match. He just inserted a pinch runner.
Don't ever say the word insert again.
Just tried to get a little bit more speed there on the base pass and try to manufacture this run.
Wallner from the stretch, runner with not a very big lead, but.
And there are the sirens in the background for the 2nd time today.
I gotta go home and hide under my bed. 2-0. Nice job by Wallner to catch the outside corner. 2-1. And those are the tornado sirens in the background. Either that or North Korea is not messing around. Let's hope it is the siren tests. Runner on first. 2-1 on its way from Wallner. Beautiful placement. Now 2-2.
Another great fastball there on the outside corner. Really, really doing a great job of commanding that strike zone today and hitting the corners with ease.
Checks back the runner. Runner takes off, but it doesn't matter. A big swing and a miss for out number 3. Stillwater strands 1. Nobody comes home.
7th strikeout on the day for Wallner as well.
Rangers need to get on the board.
beautiful day.
Not exactly how I'd describe it.
That's because you need some coffee. Thanks for the ride to class, by the way.
Yep, and now we're stuck in traffic, and we're gonna be late. Professor McDonald is gonna kill me, man. If I'm late to one more class, she says she's gonna fail me.
Nothing that some coffee can't fix.
Yeah, great solution, Keegan, but where is this coffee that you speak of, huh? I don't...
2 blocks down, make a right.
No, not a chance, man. We're already gonna be late.
Let me get that. Since you're driving, I'll be your PT. Speak of the devil, it's Professor McDonald. I told her we're stopping for coffee.
What? No!
Dude, relax. I asked her if she wanted something.
Did she say anything?
Mocha frap. She wants a mocha frap, extra whip. She says if we don't get there in 15 minutes, we're failing the class. Hey, at least we're getting coffee.
Keegan, you're my personal texter, not my personal coffee guy. She loves those mocha fraps.
Welcome back to Rangers Baseball right here on the one and only Lakes Area Community Television, and that one is popped up and will remain foul. No thanks to that unexpected 80-mile-an-hour gust of wind that came out of nowhere. Ooh, a little bit of chin music there. Now 1-1 to Swanson.
It's anybody's game here at this point. See if the Rangers can get a run on the board first here.
That one missing low and in the dirt, 2-1. Stillwater, 4-1 record. Looking to improve to 5-1 for Lake. They are the only unbeaten team left in the Suburban East Conference, 4-0 now, 3-1 to Swanson. Painting the outside corner, 3-2. Number 4, Cam Klein on deck. Popped up to left center. In the glove, and there is no love. One away.
Rangers, up to the plate center fielder, number 4, Cam Klein.
Klein's 0 for 1 today with fielder's choice and also reached base safely in the first with a walk.
And that will allow Klein to reach second. Off of the pitching hand.
Let's see if the pitcher's all right here. It's a pretty hard ground ball, hard liner back at him there, right off the palm of his hand.
Looked like he kind of bee-slapped it. Mitch Jerde to the plate.
First baseman, number 11, Mitch Jerde.
Runner on second, 1 away. I got a good feeling about this.
Pitcher appears to be okay here.
And they are going to walk Jerde.
Potential walk puts Mitch on first.
Runners now on first and second. That's going to bring up your catcher, Ian Walker, to the plate. Force Lake threatening with 1 out here in the 6th. Score still tied 0-0.
A little bit of strategy here by the Pony head coach.
Pinch runner coming in for Jerde.
And the chess match continues.
Number 17, Jason Schultz, pinch running.
I want to play Battleship. Even with all this awesome advanced technology, nothing beats a board game.
You are absolutely correct.
Is he pointing at us? Wait, what is going on?
They're having the pitcher throw a couple warm-ups to see if his hand is okay.
Umpires / doctors. That must be equivalent to an X-ray.
You may be right. The Stillwater coach intentionally put Jerde on there to try to get the double play here.
We're going to see a bunt?
You know, it's possible. No.
Should we have?
First pitch. I think we should have.
Mine. Now 2 away.
Home run in an elevator shaft there.
Makes you wonder. Now to the plate for your Rangers, number 8, Jank. It's Jake Wensman, the one who spells his last name with a W. I should have known that.
Big at bat here for Wensman.
Ooh. Oh, I looked at the sun. What do I do? I can't see. That's a shot, and that could be enough. Runner is coming home. Relay in time.
Oh.
Wow. What a relay by the right fielder of Stillwater. And this game will remain tied at 0-0.
Grace has some pretty stellar arms, like Serena Williams good, but her face is pretty disgusting.
Someone please tell him to go back into his closet and leave us alone.
Brittany's face is so stupid and I hate her so much. It's like a scientist created her in a lab to annoy humanity and didn't even do that good of a job.
Megan reminds me of a troll doll that came to life intent on killing us with her stupidity.
Why is Grace's head so big? It definitely has nothing to do with how smart she is and probably everything to do with how bloated she is.
He's so funny. Just kidding. Who would find this disfigured flamingo funny?
Never post a selfie of yourself. You look so ugly.
The only reason you have so many views is because we think you're a freak and we can't look away.
Megan is the main reason that the world sucks so much.
I would rather get cancer than listen to another Trevor Moran song.
You are a mistake. You should have never been born.
Drown yourself in a shallow puddle, please.
Wow, I hope she's sterile.
These really stopped being funny a long time ago.
You're so much more than the things that people say about you.
Those people have no right to say cruel things to you to make themselves feel better.
It's okay that you sound different than everyone else.
That's what makes you so special.
We will not tolerate it.
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 Every day, people make me feel like I stand out simply because of the way that I look.
Every day, people make me feel small.
Every day, I face the cruel words of bullying.
And every day, people tell me that I'm brave for enduring this humiliation.
But we're not the brave ones.
It's the ones that say no to the bullying.
The witnesses.
If we all join together, there's nothing that we can't do.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
When we see bullying online,
We will let the world know that we're going to take action with the eye.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
Our actions will overpower cruel words.
I am a witness.
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 There is power in words.
But it's nothing compared to the power of the actions that we put behind our words.
Visit eyewitnessbullying.org to learn more.
I am a witness, and so are you.
I'm gonna stand by you.
And we're back for the top of the 7th. New pitcher for the Rangers is number 23, Tyler Basil. And at the plate is number 18, Mason Schwalzer. (1-0) here on the batter. Down and away for ball 2. Both teams still searching for that elusive first run. Down and away for ball 3. 3-0 the count on the batter here. And there's a strike by Basil. 3-1 the count. Ball fouled away towards the dugout, towards the Pony dugout. Full count here on Mason Schwalzer. And a base hit through the hole. Oh! And Schwalzer, as he's trying to round first, falls down. That'll be something for the blooper reel.
Batting for the Ponies, catcher number 22, Matthew Stanton.
That'll bring up catcher Matthew Stanton to the plate. And we've got a little bit more of another substitution here for the Ponies as they send out a pinch runner to run for Schwalzer. And we'll get that name for you here shortly.
Number 9, Fisher Jacobchuk.
Fisher Jacobchuk is the pinch runner.
Stillwater threatening with the runner on first. Checked back, courtesy of the pitcher. Runner with a decent lead over at first. Bunt laid down. Runner will advance to second. Throw on to first. Bobbled. Now over to third, and they get the runner with the tag. That is a huge out by Forrest Lake.
Great heads-up play there by the first baseman to see that runner rounding second, and he was dead to rights at third.
Wow, a potential game saver right there. Just as big as that relay from right field. That was huge.
And another pinch runner here. Stillwater coach really trying to empty that bench to try to get that elusive first run.
Pulling out all the cards here at Schumacher Field. Again, this Forest Lake baseball team undefeated through 4. Missing low and inside, 1-0.
Third baseman playing even with the bag here.
Catching the outside corner, beautiful pitch. But the sound made up for it.
Absolutely.
1-1 on its way, and it is popped up to left center. There is the second out. Now 2 away here in the Ponies' half of the 7th. So all the Rangers need to do is collect one more out, come back to the plate, and blast one home for a walk-off. Again, this is game 1 of our 2-game Thursday night Diamond doubleheader.
Bottom of the order here due up in the bottom half of the 7th for the Rangers, our 7, 8, 9 hitters.
From the stretch, missing low and inside. Walker with the throw down to first. Now
runner just gets back in there.
Keeping him honest.
Peterson at the plate here for the Ponies. He's got an interesting batting stance. Crouched down kind of low in the zone. It's got
Auto zone.
Got to be tough for a pitcher sometimes. Really limits your strike zone.
Runners off. Throw down to second. Not in time. And that is a stolen base for the Ponies. Now threatening with a runner in, well, technically it's scoring position, but it could be worse. At second as opposed to third. It's enough for Walker to come out and have a word with his pitcher.
Good heads-up play there to call for the steal there. Late in the game, got to pull out all the stops.
2-1. What do you throw to the batter, Nick?
You know, behind in the count. You know, I'm going fastball here, maybe on the outer half.
Runner waved home. The throw in time, but it's off the mark, and Stillwater on the board with a 1-run lead. Runner on second, that was a 2-out double. And for the first time this season, Forest Lake will head into the 7th trailing. We knew this was going to be a battle. Stillwater 4-1, Forest Lake 4-0.
As the late great Yogi Berra would say, it's not over. It ain't over till it's over.
Isn't that the one at Yellowstone Park? Or is that Jellystone?
That would be Yogi Berra.
Oh, yeah, that's gotten me into trouble before. 0-1. On its way, Stillwater. A 1-run lead. A little bit of chin music there will advance the runner from second now to third. Well, we had discussed this earlier in the game that it was probably going to be a very close game that came down to pitching, and so far, one hit has decided the outcome. Now, granted, Forest Lake has their opportunity to swing away.
Let's see how Basil gets out of this here.
Ouch. He's going to get out of here with a deflection, and unfortunately, he is in a lot of pain.
That was a hard liner right off the shin,
and
it looked like.
With that, we are going to go to commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching Lakes Area Community Television.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you're beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Our whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have have the Army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
Thanks.
Welcome back. Rangers baseball here on Lakes Area Community Television, and we certainly wish and hope for the best for number 23 at Forest Lake. Took an absolute rocket to the knee.
Yeah, let's hope he's okay.
Absolutely. Number 5 now on the mound for Forest Lake, trying to close out the 7th. Rangers trailing by 2. Stillwater with a runner on first. From the stretch.
Close pitch there.
Yeah, it was. Now 1-1. Just missing that outside corner. Runner with a decent lead over at first. 1-1 on its way. That one high and outside, now 2-1. Big swing and a miss there.
Good pitch to bust him inside there and catch him off guard.
2-2. Looks like the runner is ready to rock over at first. And he is off. Throw down to second. In time.
Nails him.
Booyah! Stillwater will strand. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But Forest Lake needs to score. We've got 3 outs to do it. Trailing by 2. You're watching Rangers baseball on the one and only Lakes Area Community. We're late television.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Side of Forest Lake that we have yet, well, we haven't seen it yet this season. Trailing going into the 7th. Forest Lake just 3 outs away from picking up their first loss on the season. Let's see if they can rally. Looks like we have number 6, Luke Wallner, at the plate for your Rangers.
Frisch still out on the mound here for the Ponies, trying to finish off the complete game.
1-1 on its way. 1-2. Nice job by Wallner to foul off that pitch. We'll keep this at bat alive. Heads up.
That'll keep you on your toes.
Or off of them. If you're not looking, keep you on your back.
Right you are.
1-2 on its way.
Ooh. Hot shot to third there.
We need some divine intervention or something. Rangers trailing by 2, 1 away, just 2 outs away from experiencing their first loss of the 2017 season. And it looks like this might be game 1 of our one-game doubleheader. Mauer on deck for your Rangers. Now 1-1.
Just saw one of the other Forest Lake players running back to the dugout with a pair of crutches.
That's not a good sign.
For Basil, so definitely not a good sign.
Well, I mean, it's a good sign that they're helping them. They could have done nothing. Missing low and away there. 2-2. A hesitated swing 3. Strike 3. Third strike.
Looked like he was looking for some off speed there, and instead he got the fastball.
And Coach Gravel now coming to the plate. Oh, just talking, he's not going to hit.
I don't believe he's an eligible player.
Robbie on deck for Forest Lake if need be. Rangers just 1 out away from their, like I said, first loss of the season. When you played, Nick, were you a first pitch hitter?
You know, I really wasn't much of any type of hitter. I
appreciate your honesty.
I was there for strictly to pitch, and I actually dreaded hitting. I think I might have had 3 or 4 hits in my entire high school career.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Forest Lake has lost their first. Stillwater will improve to 5-1. Forest Lake will fall to 4-1. We'll be right back here tomorrow night, 4:30 p.m. Rangers versus the White Bear Lake Bears. Final score: Stillwater 2, Forest Lake 0. You have been watching Rangers baseball on Lakes Area Community Television. Thomas Glenn with me,
Nick Hall.
Have a great night.